Hey, real quick before we get into the video, I just want to give a quick shout out to my Twitch. There's going to be a link in the description, twitchtv.noone'shome. And I just want to shout that out because that's where I'm streaming all of the future content for Omega SMP. It's where I've been streaming. I use Facecam from time to time, and overall I'm just moving my streams to that platform as I feel it would be more beneficial long term. But I will continue to put out YouTube content as I know I have a number of fans who are YouTube exclusive. But if you have a Twitch or are willing to make one, just needs an email. If you have a YouTube, you can make a Twitch. Please do follow the link in the description and give me a follow. I'd love to see you guys in my streams. Now anyway, let's get into the video. As tension rise and rumors spread on the Omega SMP, a meeting was called by the members of Unity for all on the server to meet and discuss what artifacts have been found and what they mean. While reading from the various books associated from the artifacts, a storm rose, and it only grew as the name of the author was spoken. Seeking refuge from the growing storm, I welcomed the crowd into my manor to wait it out. During the chaos of travel and seeking shelter, Chalubi, the charismatic leader of Unity, was confronted by Digital Caffey, a troubled soul influenced by the Overseer. Caffey shot and killed Chalubi, while the Overseer addressed the crowd at the manor.
So everyone, shall we have a little bit of a celebration?
No.
Little sing.
Come on.
Little sing.
I mean, this is a perfect moment to celebrate. Is everyone ready to celebrate? I mean, I've waited for this for so long.
Are we celebrating?
There's nothing to
mind
celebrate.
explaining?
There's nothing.
What do we
This
explain?
is
What do we
sick.
celebrate?
Sad moment.
I'm
You're
not
crazy.
dying.
do?
It's a little
What did you
sick,
do
dude.
to him?
I didn't do anything, in fact. Here, let me show you who did. Here we go.
Me? Caffey.
How could you?
Caffey.
Caffey?
Caffey. Bestie.
Okay. Curious what
Caffey,
happened.
please. Caffey. How could you?
What's wrong with you?
You told me you were gonna do something bad. I wasn't expecting this.
He trusted you, Caffey. He trusted you.
Tell us it's not true.
Do you have anything to say for yourself? Oh,
Yay!
Okay.
They're both crazy.
Bit grim.
you. A bit.
Actually, the crazy ones are you guys.
I'm going home.
Why?
How are we
No.
Don't
crazy?
bother leaving.
Oh yeah,
I'm going.
I don't leave. What? No.
If you leave now, you can expect all of your homes to be obliterated. And I'm sure you don't want that.
Again?
We don't have a
Well,
house.
bye.
Anyways, everyone should be celebrating. I mean, now that Chalubi's gone, it's not going to be as stressful for any of you anymore.
You're honestly crazy if you think we'll obey to you. Humanity's path is not to obedience and self-listening. It's to freedom.
You know what's funny?
What?
Again, it was just a little bit of compliance and fear. I
So,
mean, think about it this way. If you don't care about yourselves, I'm sure you care about the people around you and the friends that you have. Maybe the people you have back home. Have you thought for a second that I couldn't bring them here and watch them be tortured as you run around with your little rebellion? Did you think about that for a minute? I have everything at my disposal. And let me
Sure.
say this.
I understand.
Unity was never ever possible. I don't think you understand that. There are people that are against others in here. It would never be possible. So I just advise you to watch your back. Get
Okay.
it?
You'll
Watch your
kill us
back.
like you killed Chalubi.
Watch your back, or I'll break yours.
As long as people with the hope and dreams of humanity
Hope and dreams are dead. You need to understand that better than anyone.
I beg to differ.
Beg to differ then. Get out.
Gladly.
Is this your mansion?
Whoa, don't shoot me.
If anyone wants to stay for the celebration, then feel free. I'm been having a great time with Chalubi gone.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You're disgusting. You're making a celebration out of a man's death.
Crazy.
Yes, and it'll be your celebration at your death if you don't get out.
Fire, what happened?
We've seen what happened to
Chalubi's
you.
dead.
We've
Chalubi
seen
is
what
dead.
happened.
They killed Chalubi.
What?
Get out.
I'm
He
not
didn't kill
afraid of
Chalubi.
you anymore.
Oh, you're not afraid. Well, it's an unfortunate time when you have to die over and over again until you can understand.
My God.
Go.
My next little adventure is up to all of you. If you don't want to comply, then I'll bring everyone that you love and care about and bring them here.
Everyone that I love and care about is already here, and you took one of them from me already.
Do you want me to
killed
take another?
Killed
Chalubi.
Chalubi.
Do you want me
He's
to
our
take another?
friend.
Chalubi's... What? Fire, what happened when...
Ash,
Oh,
this is another example of when people mess with things they shouldn't mess with.
Chalubi's not dead.
he's
I'm
dead.
not sure.
No, he can't be. He's Chalubi.
And he's dead.
He's gone, Ash.
If anyone would like to stay with Fire and her little group of misfits and morons, then feel free. I still give anyone that wants to join me and not have to suffer in the same sentence, they can. And I've still made that fair statement.
Who did it?
Who did what?
How did Chalubi die?
Well, that's a complicated one. I mean, you would have to ask a certain someone.
Fire? Please tell me it's not true.
It doesn't matter anyways.
Why would you let him die?
Dying is a natural part of life. And it's one that people need to accept if they keep trying to mess with things they shouldn't mess
Wasn't
with.
his time to go?
That's not up for me to decide. That's up to a flip of a coin.
Friend, I thought you were better than this.
Well, I am better. It's just when my patience is tested, is when things go south.
Well, maybe learn to, actually handle some patience.
I got plenty. That's why everyone's still alive right now.
Why would you do this?
Well, I've said it multiple times. People don't want to listen.
You're not my friend.
That's up to you to decide.
You're someone else. What did you do with him? What did you do with Josh?
With whom?
What did you do with the Overseer?
I am the Overseer.
No, you're not!
Yes, I am.
You're not! You're not him!
Yes, I am. So what's it going to be, ladies and gentlemen and monsters and everything? What's it going to be? Are you going to take the hard road or take the normal route?
I'll listen.
I will listen.
I thought I couldn't hit you anymore.
See ya. Bye-bye, Winter.
Winter, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
I'll have words with one of you later.
Winter.
Actually, maybe two.
Yeah.
Like,
And just think,
see you guys. I've got other business.
it was
to attend to
Chalubi
right
first,
now.
and it's all you sheep next.
So, we've weeded out quite a bit.
seems they all made a mistake, in my opinion.
Yeah, they did. They should have just stopped it.
So,
Yeah.
what about you two?
Oh.
What are you going to decide?
One second.
Well, I for one am not suicidal.
That's good. I'm not asking you to join me, per se. I'm only letting certain people join me. I'm saying, don't be idiots like them. Get the
Understandable.
picture? You're a businessman, right?
Mm-hmm. Something like
Let's
that.
say what they're doing is the riskiest offer on the table.
It's amazing what stubbornness can do to people.
And that's all I've been trying to show people, is that they just have the riskier offer, and for little to no reason either.
You've got to watch all the
Chalubi's-
cards on the table.
Precisely. Chalubi made the decision that he did. That wasn't my issue. That was his. You could say it in a business term that he bankrupted.
The wrong moves.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna prove a point right here. Not just because I'm, trying to win anything from you all, but you notice how we're all sitting here.
Yeah.
Notice something?
Yeah.
No
All of
fighting?
us.
There's no fighting.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing
There's
bad's
no
happening.
fighting. There's no cause of conflict.
There's cake.
Well, I try to provide cake with anything I do. All I'm saying is that we're all just sitting here,
Aren't they?
and you know what? For the sake of it, what would you like to ask me? I'm gonna allow the entire party to ask me 3 questions in total.
We turned our backs. Everyone, every friend we had. Are we going to be free?
Free from what?
This
Everything.
Island.
Everything?
Everything is really, really vague.
I would say that I've said this before, that how to get off the island. So just because you decided to make a better decision does not mean that I'm guaranteeing your freedom, because that wouldn't be fair to everyone. And I've already said I like to be fair to everyone.
But
So it's not guaranteed that we can get off the island in the end.
unless we get them to be on
Find the artifacts.
We.
So the artifacts aren't a sham.
That is not iconic.
Wait, if we manage to stop the fighting between everyone on the island, would that greater our chances?
To find artifacts?
Well, okay, wait. So in general, if we find artifacts, we'll leave no matter what the status between everyone is.
Yes.
Ah.
We chose your side to stay alive. Why do we need to stay alive if we're stuck in an island which we can't escape?
Why do you stay alive?
Well, you
Death
can't
is
escape
the-
if you're dead, are you?
Death isn't that fun. I can tell you that one firsthand.
I can agree on that.
How do you know that?
There's something I like to call the final death.
Oh.
And it's not, and what I would say for that, I want you to imagine a field of pure white. There's no end to it. There's no beginning to it. If you'd like to talk about a true hell on earth, that's a final death.
Why do you get so uncomfortable when those books are read, those names are said? I like to cover my bases, and I'm seeing a weakness, a chink in your armor. And I don't like to align myself with someone who has an exploitable weakness if that weakness is plain for all to see.
See, there's a reason why you can't say that name.
Yeah, we figured. We're asking what is it?
And
I can't tell you why.